Hi, I'm Rebecca McAvoy, a fertility care practitioner with Charbel Fertility Care Centre in Ontario, Canada.
Hi, I'm Kristen Dvorsky.
Hello, my name is Laura. I am a fertility care practitioner over at Holy Family Fertility Care.
Hi, I'm Amanda Adebisi and I'm a fertility care practitioner here in the UK.
Hi, my name's Daria Bailey.
My name is Caroline Helt and I teach Creighton Model Fertility Care with Grossbeck Fertility Care Services in Michigan.
Hi, my name is Holly Berry and I am a Creighton Model Fertility Care practitioner.
A random thing about myself is that we have 3 chickens and they are called Olive, Sandra and Hazel. And every morning I go to feed them and collect eggs for some yummy breakfasts.
A random fact about me, I think I have a unusual amount of cookbooks because I love collecting them, but I actually don't use them a whole lot, but I like looking through them.
I really love coffee. I drink coffee with like so much creamer. It's bad.
An interesting fact about me is I am terrified of bats. Like, truly, truly terrified of bats.
Natural family planning is a way that helps couples and women to understand their times of fertility and infertility, and then make decisions about intercourse based on that information, based on that knowledge, and based on their goals for their family, whether or not they are trying to achieve pregnancy or avoid pregnancy, either temporarily or permanently. And it's also a way for women to get a ton of information about their health, especially with Creighton Model.
This is what natural family planning is. It's not using contraceptives to avoid pregnancy, but it's being very aware of your fertility and working with your body in a natural way to know when you're fertile, when you're not fertile.
Natural family planning can be used really beautifully in partnership with NAPRO, which is a type of restorative reproductive medicine for helping couples who are experiencing subfertility or challenges in building their family. So it's not just for families that are really fertile and want to space children, but any woman and couple who want to intentionally and consciously grow their family.
So what is the Creighton model system of fertility care? There are many different forms of natural family planning, but I specifically teach the Creighton model system, and it's a system that's built on solid scientific research, and one that focuses on the woman's cervical mucus.
Cervical mucus or cervical fluid is the primary biomarker that we track with the Creighton model, and we do it in great detail.
But it's also a system that has medical professionals that are trained in the system, and these medical professionals, so doctors, nurse practitioners, that kind of thing, they help women and couples in guiding them and giving them further support in their fertility journey.
So the chart can be used as a medical tool to chart your fertility. So I tell my clients that your fertility chart acts as a report card for your fertility health. So it has for the NAPRO technology where it can be used to treat fertility health issues such as infertility, miscarriage, unusual bleeding, PCOS, PMS, all these kind of things, as well as for family planning purposes.
Five words I would use to describe the Creighton method: detailed, intensive, relatively easy. We always say that in the intro sessions, but the fact that you're tracking just one biomarker can be really helpful because you get really good at it, and there is a learning curve, but then it really becomes second nature. Empowering and device-free. That's kind of 2 words, but I love paper charting, so I always encourage my clients to at least start with paper.
Wow, describing the benefits of Creighton in 5 words is so hard because there's so many things I'd love to say. I hope these 5 words speak for themselves. So the first would be answers. Secondly, supported. Thirdly, inspired. Fourth, knowledge. And fifth, it's got to be natural.
Safe, natural, because you're just working with what your body's got. Trustworthy, totally and completely freeing, and really inspiring.
I think how I feel about charting changes depending on the season that I'm in. And I believe that's pretty typical for anyone who charts. There are definitely times of frustration. There are definitely times of this is the best thing I've ever done in my whole life. And then there's a lot of times where it's just, it is what it is.
My husband and I have been married for 5 years now, and so we've used the Creighton system in almost every single application that it offers. And so I've seen all the emotions. I feel like I've been frustrated, I've been empowered, I've been thankful, I've been hopeful, I've been grateful. It's just been such a cool bonding experience for me and my husband, and for me and my health. I'm super grateful for this system and how it has positively impacted our family and our marriage. So I definitely recommend it for everyone.
So for me, charting is knowledge. It's something that I do routinely. I have to be committed because after many years of charting, to do that daily, day in and day out, it is a commitment, but it's really worth it. And I know when to take medication. I know when I'm fertile, when I'm not fertile. So it does take some dedication, but I do quite like looking at the colourful chart and knowing my ups and downs of my fertility and knowing where I'm at in my cycle.
Well, I'm 46, and I will say right now, kind over it. I'm finishing up year 20, so it's been a long time, but I think it depends on the season of life, postpartum is challenging, premenopause is challenging. We've gone through periods of really just being frustrated and wanting to throw our chart in the trash, burn it. But I will say that the benefits of charting and the fruits that I've seen from charting definitely outweigh the frustrating times even now, because I feel like charting has helped me become more in tune with my body in ways that I don't think I would have had. Like, I can now advocate for myself, so I know what works and what doesn't. And I think charting, that was a gift from charting. But I will say I'm kind of ready to retire my chart. If I'm totally honest, right now at 46, I am ready to retire the chart.
I'm a fertility
Care practitioner, and I believe
it.
I believe in
NFP.
Take care.